Alrighty, I think we're back live now. Good. Okay, switching over. We're gonna do some Fallout. Yeah, we're gonna do some Belinda. Extra time with Belinda. I am not opposed to that. Sounds like a perfectly fine day to me. Let's load up that game. Oh, you know what? I need to get background music going here. Hold on. For Belinda we need some background music. Get our retrowave music on here. It's gonna have a little bit of the Fallout starting tones for us here, but now we're good to go. Okay, all right. The music. Hold on a second. Oops, hold up. Let me check something. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Alright, sorry. Making sure all the level. Now that I'm like scrambling to get it going here. Now we're good. Yay, now we're in with Belinda. Man, now I gotta decide what other game besides Stray we're gonna play. Maybe next. I might not worry about it next week. Oh, shoot. I didn't switch my thing over. Golly, I am just struggling all over the place. I apologize. Hold up. Go to live with Cat Cam. Do it. Get us live with Cat Cam. Go. And now we got Fallout. Now we're in with Belinda. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're like good actually for reals. Yeah, I don't know if I'll bother pulling out any sort of other game to take the place of Stray next week, because I'm liking this have two games to bounce between situation. I think that works out really well. It helps keep things a little varied. Gives me one thing to take a break from the others with. Comics utility. Oh yeah, I don't think I've been down here. Is there anything to gain from being in here other than radiation? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a door. Yeah, I've been enjoying having multiple games to play, and so I'll be picking something else. Probably some sort of one-off, like because I like doing like the entire these whole entire series playthroughs like we're doing with Fallout. I think it's fun to like kind of start from the beginning of a series and see how games progress, you know, over time, doing that kind of stuff. I have a lot of fun with that. Oh, look at him cartwheeling. Look at him go. What skills. So I like doing that, but it's nice having something else to kind of mix it up with. So I'll have to think about what else to do with, well, now that we're done with Stray. I don't know if I've got anything super pressing on my backlog. I mean, I've got plenty of things on my backlog, but I don't know if there's anything that I've been like really itching to play recently. So I'll have to look through my Steam. Electronics, heck yeah. I'll have to look through my Steam library and see what we got. I'm sure there's a ton of stuff in that backlog that we could sit and play. Might put a poll up. I've been meaning to start doing things like putting polls up on Discord so people can kind of get involved, and if anyone has any suggestions or something like that, I might go crowdsourcing. Might make all of the viewers do my job for me here, and I don't know what to play next. Okay, can we peg him? Can we get him from here? I'm gonna take that back. I'm not concerned with pegging him. I'm concerned with trying to shoot him. Oh god, oh god! There we go. You know. Burn of cigarettes and dog meat. Where's he gonna come at me from? Seems to suggest that they're gonna come that direction there, but that's okay. Okay, gotta love all of the labyrinths of all of these places. Ooh, hey friendo. Boy, you were really hoarding some stuff, weren't you? Bottle caps. Ammo. Better believe I'm gonna try and pick up every single bottle cap. Yeah, we got 2 guns here. That assault rifle. They're both just regular assault rifles. We have such a collection of the Chinese assault rifles that I just am really not thinking it's necessary. FedEx. Not necessary to take up the regular assault rifles. Because I've got all that I need to just go back and keep repairing the Chinese assault rifles here instead. My preferred approach, honestly. Leela, she's fast asleep over there. Leela, you don't you realize you missed the ending of Untitled Cat Game? You goof. You're having so much fun watching me play it, and you missed the ending. Slept right through it. If there's a cat way to miss something, though, sleeping through it is the way, right? Like, if cats are going to miss something exciting, sleeping through it is the way. You know, it's not that they're going to be late getting there. They're not going to be caught in traffic. They're just going to sleep right through it. Noises, but I don't see any markers or any creatures. Is no concerning. Oh, never mind. We're hidden. Plus, Larry, no one knows where I am. I'm hidden. Let's take. Oh man, I never know how far away I need to get to not get absolutely wrecked by all that. How did you? Gosh, like he didn't take any damage from that, did he? Good lord. Oh, it was that thing blown up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the rat away. Rat away. Was gonna come back to them because I thought this room was dead end. Oh, but there's nothing in those things. Great, good. I'm glad I went all the way back for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason at all. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay? Stop. Everyone stop talking about it, okay? I feel like everyone's obsessed with it, and it just, I don't want to talk about it. I want to make sure that wasn't going to blow up on me. So this is definitely, hold on. I'm going to get my lay of the land here. Give me a local map here. We got. Okay, so it continues on this way. I want to go check and see. Oh, man, I don't know. Maybe I should just finish this way. Let's just finish seeing what's down here through all of these passageways. It's a real maze of a place in here, isn't it? I just want my best to try and like see everything before I leave this area. Oh, excuse me. My goodness gracious, you can tell it's Friday. My body is just like 100% ready to shut down and sleep a lot. Okay, so that goes to the comics, so we do eventually want to go there. Not ready for that yet, though. I'm not ready for this. I can't handle this. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. Okay, so we check. This was a dead end going this way, right? Yeah, that's a dead end. Okay, there's baddies over here. Belinda, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little disappointed at the way your aim kind of worked that time around. There we go. Alrighty. Why am I still in danger? Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, Lord, he coming. Alright, we got him that time. Excellent. What do you suppose the transfer rate is between bottle cap and US dollar? Both back, you know, in the years prior to the nukes dropping here in the storyline of Fallout, as well as like modern day, like, you know, updated for inflation and all that, what do you suppose the transfers? You think like a cap is worth $1? Or, you know, and it's like, how does that, what happens with that when, because we're just using bottle caps, right? So it's like, but what if I just get myself a punch and some sheet metal? If I find the scrap sheet metal, making my own bottle caps. Like, it'd be pretty easy to break that economy, right? I don't know, it just, maybe it's just that I'm too much of a monster. And then we're talking about like a world that was like pre-modern day times, that like people were still generally trustworthy and didn't think about lying to everyone all the time. I don't know. Hard to say, right? I cannot stop yawning right now, and it's frustrating. They say my body is just like, oh, yo, it's the weekend, right? Let's just go ahead and sleep. I have plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead. Or just later today. Awakening? 1 out of 9. Great. Or it could be Cardinals. Ah, there we go. Wow. So it turns out that Awakening was very helpful despite only having one word accurate. Robco Trespasser Management System reconfigured targeting parameters. Exercise caution. Oh, okay, yeah. No target. I guess I don't want to do that. I can handle killing them. It's fun to have them, you know, execute enemies for me, but at this point in time, I'm pretty sure that I caused enough of a ruckus that everyone came running, and I've taken care of them all anyway. Any of those count? Oop. Guns. I would very much like is to be able to get in there and grab all the things inside of this fenced off area. And it looks like I ask and I shall receive. Neat. Belinda, let's take everything that isn't nailed to the ground. Violet light, no. Okay, I'm going to amend that statement. Anything worth our time that isn't nailed to the ground. That would... Was that all? God, why can't I stop yawning? This is driving me insane. I'm going to have to stand up and do some jumping jacks or some nonsense. Bag grenades. Good to sell. Or apparently mutilate ourselves for Moira. Lord. Great and good. Not slack off on my being sneaky stuff. Purified water. We can keep giving purified water to who's it outside Megaton. Megaton. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've only ever seen it written. A lot of lockers down here. My goodness. God, how am I gonna... I'm supposed to coach this afternoon. How am I gonna do that if I'm already, like, yawning and super tired? I'm supposed to be energetic and coach people and teach them how to be good fighters. How am I supposed to do that today? Good lord. I'm gonna have to just maybe down another coffee or something. Maybe a sneak out of stream just like 10 minutes early and make myself a coffee to bring. Standing there at 5 in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the evening, coaching people while I'm just standing there sipping a coffee, looking like I woke up 3 minutes ago. Like, what time is it? Is it afternoon or morning? And I'll be like, that is an excellent question, and not one that's my responsibility to answer right now as I continue to down my homemade coffee. I should be getting it soon. Oh, so here's a fun story. I don't think I shared this yesterday. I had a morning yesterday. Yesterday ended up being a really good day. In the overall. Yeah, let's go to the comic shop. Looks like these are two entrances to the same building. Yeah, it ended up being a good day yesterday, but boy oh boy, it started off on the rocks. Like I woke up. So my pattern, I wake up, go feed the cat. Oh, hubris! I get up, I feed the cat. I then make myself some coffee. And then I sit and usually just sort of quietly play video games to myself or do something else to myself as a way to, oh, I'm no longer well rested. Oh no. And I just sit there and I game or something with my coffee to sort of wake up, you know, and then I've been taking a couple weeks off of the gym just to rest and relax. It's been a long time since I took a week or any substantial amount of time off from the gym other than just like a day or a morning or something like that. So I've actually been taking some time off from my morning workouts. Usually I'll have some coffee to wake up, play some video games before I have to go to go to the gym and get all that stuff taken care of. So I get up yesterday, go feed the cat, everything great. I pull out my little coffee, my hand grinder. I like doing in the morning. I do like a French press and some sort of like handmade coffee is what I really like to do, rather than just doing the percolator. I have a percolator, a really nice one that I really enjoy. Makes really good coffee, but I like to just kind of hand make one. The ritual is as much fun as anything else. So, pull out my hand grinder and I'm starting to grind and suddenly the thing stops grinding. I'm like, wait, it's like the handle's just like spinning and it's not grinding. I think, I'm like, what's going on? I look in there and like the shaft of the axle, that turns the crank is busted. Thing's broken. So I have no coffee beans. I have no coffee beans with my hand grinder. I'm like, oh man, okay, well, I've got an electric grinder. It's super loud. And so I try to not do it. I try to not do it in the morning at 4 a.m. when I wake up because it'll bother my neighbors. And so but I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just have to do that. So I finish grinding. It's not a big deal. It's fine. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Let's just get some water in the tea kettle, right? And so my city water isn't great. It kind of messes with my system if I drink the city water directly from the tap. So I've got like a water filter that I use. And I go to it's like one of them things. It's got like one of them little nozzles, like a big like Gatorade tub or whatever would have, right, where you'd like to dispense it. So I go to pull down the nozzle, and the handle breaks off the nozzle. So not only did my coffee grinder break, but the freaking nozzle to my filtered water happened. So I'm like the two ingredients I need for coffee failed me yesterday morning, and I'm just sitting there, broken coffee grinder in one hand. Nozzle in another hand, just standing there looking at these things, just like still with the sleep fog going on, just like what do I do next? What's like just like sitting there trying to puzzle through, understand like what happened and where do I go from here? It was a rough morning. First world problems for sure, but boy oh boy, it was rough. It was a rough thing. I'm lucky. I sound unlucky. That story was the opposite of me being lucky. But definitely rest in peace, the hand grinder. The good news is I did order a new one, and that's supposed to be arriving today. So I've only been out of my hand grinder for 2 days. So we should, as long as it arrives today, we should be good to go. Should be good to go. All right. What am I doing here? Air conditioning controls. That was not a good start. Them inoperative. Okay, fine. Release schedule. Hubris Comics, Summer 2077. Schedule: A Glorious Summer for Hubris in America. June: Captain Cosmos, Truth, Justice, and the Space American Way. Get wacky, zany hijinks. Get wacky, zany hijinks. I want that one. Grognak the Barbarian, Revenge of the Mansaurian. Tales from the Front, Alaska Unbowed. July: Grognak's Salute to the Troops. Tales from the Front, Liberated Canada, Captain Cosmos, Invasion of the Black Planet. Drake Tungsten, Chrono Cowboy. Oh my god, that one sounds like an erotica. Drake Tungsten, Chrono Cowboy. He's a machine programmed for Southern love. Tito came to hang out. Nice. I'm glad. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy that I have two fans over there. You and Tito. Tales from the Front, The Red Terror, Underground Life, Vault Boy Special, Grognak the Barbarian, An Axe for All Ages, Captain Cosmos, The Radioactive Spacemen from Space. Oh, Spacemen from Space. What a twist. Who saw that one coming? Okay, anyway, letters to the editor. Requiem for an Antagonist. Grognak the Barbarian is an excellent comic for many reasons, but one of the most widely respected ones is the depth of its villains. From the cold-blooded manipulations of the Mansaurian to the love-hate romance with Fem Ra. Do you suppose Femra is supposed to be some sort of analog to, I don't know, maybe like a real life 80s cartoon or something? And maybe like Hurrah, maybe? I don't know. It's not landing. I can't think of what it would be. Lady Ra, maybe? I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue, I swear. Let's see here. The stories of Grognak's enemies are every bit as fascinating as his own tales. But, for my money, no tale is more tragic and fascinating than that of the antagonizer. Oh no! She-Ra? No, that can't possibly be it. That couldn't possibly be it. That's not it. I'm watching another person and a cat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The dynamic duo, a people and a cat. While never developed as fully as major villains like Skullpocalypse. Oh my god, I love the concept of Skullpocalypse. Or Mastodonald. That one has aged interestingly. When you think about real life events in the recent history. Is She-Ra a thing? Yeah, absolutely, She-Ra. She-Ra is a character in fucking, oh, I'm gonna blank it. Well, I mean, like, She-Ra kind of has her own thing going on, but there's like fucking, it was why am I blanking on it? Why can't I it's She-Ra was He-Man, right? She was the female, the lady complement to He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I'm pretty sure that's where She-Ra was from. But yeah, She-Ra's an actual character. That's here. But yeah, Mastodonald, that one's funny. I like that one. That's he would be a villain, that's for sure. Not getting overly political over here. Portrait of the orphaned girl raised by ants and instilled with a bitter hatred of humanity has tremendous potential for reader connection and possible redemption. How do you suppose an orphan girl would have been raised by ants? How do you suppose that one went down? Anyway. However, in Grognak and the Ants of Agony, Mr. Neptura threw away all of that potential by simply threatening the antagonizer as a two-dimensional villain with futile and pointless grudge against mankind. His writing replaced her subtle undertones of lost humanity and tragically lost innocence with the worst sort of mustache-twirling, clinched dialogue. It was an offense to a deep and tragic character. How a hack like that continues to find work in comics is beyond my comprehension. Hubris Comics should fire him and return to the series to the capable hands of Mr. Morales. Until that time, I refuse to buy another comic from what used to be my favorite publisher, Obsessed in Oakmont. So, you know, Yelp reviews were about as rage-filled and angry as ever. No politics, yeah, right, no politics here. Never. A guy who works for the agency to protect the environment definitely has no stakes or opinions on political trends and whatnot. Look elsewhere. Beta testing notice at a comic shop. Okay, I'm into it. Beta testing notice. Ms. Granier. Beginning Monday, members of the Grognak's Little Heathens fan club will begin Little Heathens. I love that. Begin visiting the offices to participate in beta testing our Reign of Greylock software. Participants must fill out our participation agreement and should be directed to the testing station 15 minutes prior to their scheduled appointment time. Just follow the main hallway all the way to the end and go through the door on your right. From there, the beta testing area is just down the smaller hallway to your right. Rebecca, a personal note. Some members of the fan club may be a little exuberant. We realize that you are not a babysitter. Appreciate the extra trouble you'll be going to this week. This beta test is very important to getting our Hubris software venture off to a good start, so please do your best and keep things under control. Out front, you will be compensated at time and a half for the week as a token of our gratitude for your trouble. That can't possibly be a real thing. What company would just voluntarily pay someone time and a half during their normal hours? That is complete and utter nonsense. This game, all immersion, gone, unplayable, not realistic in any way, shape, or form. I don't care what time period it is. Press release. For immediate release, Hubris Comics and Vault Tech Incorporated unveil Vault Boy meets Hell's Chain Gang. Awesome. I suppose that's anything like the Tunnel Snakes? Limited 5-part miniseries. The very best in invincible entertainment and impenetrable vaults team up to bring comic fans a gripping grimoire of greatness. From their headquarters in Washington, D.C., Hubris Comics announced today plans to bring a beloved American icon into the Hubris Comics universe, none other than the beloved Vault Boy character. Vault Boy was the perfect choice for our new Hell's Chain Gang series. It's ridiculous. Says Hubris Comics chief of publishing Peter Shiner, in which those very valiant vigilantes take on Chairman Cheng's commie cyborg core. I love everything about this press release right now. After all, Vault Boy knows a thing or two about going up against that red menace. The 5-part miniseries will feature an alternate future in which Chinese communists have invaded America. Vault Boy, about that. What were we doing last time? Anyways, Vault Boy and Hell's Chain Gang are the last best hope for America to break free from the shackles of communism in this cautionary tale of vigilance. Red Dawn, the comic series. It has always been Vault-Tech's mission to educate and protect our countrymen from the communist threat, commented Vault-Tech public relations executive Joan Strausser. This exciting project is a perfect opportunity to thrill young Americans while sending home an important message for us all. Every good American must help shoulder the burden of freedom and always be wary of the communist threat. Good Lord. Ordered some more minis? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Excellent use of funds, if you ask me. Hell yeah. The first issue of this miniseries will be available on newsstands everywhere this holiday season. About Hubris Comics. Hubris Comics, a branch of Hubris Publishing, headquartered in Washington, D.C., has been producing printed entertainment since 2021. They're like a whole year old. Hubris Comics are known for such popular properties as Grognak the Barbarian, Hell's Chain Gang, and The Inspector. Oh boy, that was fun. Anything in here? Oh god, oh god, oh god! Hey, are you okay, Belinda? That, okay, I know I'm supposed to be horrified by that, but the ragdoll there was just about spot on. Ah, man. Once for it wasn't bad if I say so myself. It's impossible for it to be, because that is just, like I say, that's an excellent use of them. No doubt. Stand back. Right here. We don't need to go too much. We're going to look for a mattress. I mean, we're in a building. We're in a building in Fallout. There's guaranteed to be a mattress around here somewhere where we can sleep and we can take a nap and, fully heal everything. Everyone knows that's how it works. Yeah, we're gonna disarm that. What's that connected to? I don't understand what that trap was supposed to be. Usually you can see something that was gonna drop or explode, but I can't see what it would be. Huh, alright, well, anyway. No, nothing there. Hi, baby. Rock-a-bye, baby. You're probably dead. I was gonna try and rhyme with something. Oh God. What kind of horror house did I walk into? Okay. Don't yeet the baby. Kick the baby, Ike. No, don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. Woo! See some ghouls walking around back there. We'll go that in just a minute. Yeah, right. Seriously, get rid of that. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Those guys, that creepy baby set up there, that deserved a good kick down the hallway, no doubt. Earnings clipboard. It's not got the earnings on them. I don't want it. It's going to be a real labyrinth of a place. I'm going to try and make sure to approach this all in an orderly fashion here, as always. I play these games. I want to make sure I finish like one floor, and then we'll go to the next one. I don't like small children. Yeah, they constantly blow up in my face. Can't stand that about kids. Golly. Nickel, every time a kid blew up in my face, right? I like that the ghouls all just kind of like sit there and just like, oh, god damn it. These people found us again. It's like, they're here. And then they charge in. I'm going to start doing whenever I have guests that show up at my apartment or something. They're here. It's also, and Teletubbies. Yeah, the constant explosions. From Teletubbies too, no doubt. But just anything that makes a habit of exploding in or around my personal space. Just, yeah. I want to point out too that I saved that one pretty well because I accidentally used the word in, but then I used personal space, so I kind of saved that one because otherwise it was going to sound really weird. I hate things that explode in me. Interpret that however you would like. It's a family show. Pre-war money. Yes, that's free money. Let's see. I mean, I'm absolutely going to be checking to make sure we get everything out of every one of these desks. What would you have me not loot the entire building ruthlessly? Absurd. Look at that. 20 bottle caps. 20 bucks richer. That's like finding a 20 right there. 20 bottle caps. It's like finding 20 bottle caps. Follow us out of the Teletubbies 10 feet. I guess I remember hearing something that like they're just like when you think about it, they're like ungodly huge. Hey guys, tell me to chill. Oh god. Okay, well off he goes. Off he goes. Hold on, I gotta just like take a peek at my map. Understand where I am in this place. We came in there. And like we came upstairs and so we checked in there and then okay, I think I see where I am. I think I understand kind of where I'm at. This place is a real labyrinth. I don't wanna I don't wanna miss anything. My jam. Size is not needed. Well, what would you have your Teletubbies not be gargantuanly huge and of Godzilla proportions? Like, God, I just don't understand what you're after here. Oh, that is startlingly huge. We're meeting into the Teletubbies. Yeah, I would do a lot of things to avoid having to go through that experience. I guess I'm with you there. Who set up these traps? What kind of weird Home Alone house am I in right now? Maybe not 10 feet. Even, like, regardless, anything more than 7 feet for one of those terror on 2 legs, like, probably overkill. Bottle cap, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say the size is irrelevant. They're creepy. Teletubbies were always creepy. I never understood the appeal of them. Granted, I was a little old for them by the time they first came out anyway, but I never really understood the premise or how I was supposed to find that cute. The weird sun baby that was just always sitting there, like, I'm assuming judging you for your sins or whatever babies do. Just from in the sky forever. Elevator, I don't. An odd thing to be like specifically connected to, but we'll probably go check that out at some point. Okay, so I know there's a couple holes that can go down to 1 level below, so. The theme song came on first time. It's funny. Yeah, I'm not. Hi there. I don't know how you got up here. You are a roamer. I guess maybe that answers the question right there, huh? You were roaming and you found your way up here. Oh, good. He's got human flesh on him. Well, good thing I had the opportunity to loot that one. Right. Let me see what's over on this side here before we commit to anywhere else. No, the one thing, so like characters in costumes in general were always hard for me as a child too. I was one of the types of children that like refused to sit on Santa's lap. It was terrifying to me. I was like, as a child, even as a child, I understood the concept of stranger danger. It's like, I'm not sitting on that strange man's lap. I don't care how many presents he brings me. If anything, that's more concerning because he's just trying to convince me that he's not such a bad guy. You can trust him. You bit Santa once? Hell yeah. I like that. I like that. Take that, Santa. That's funny. The dead guy there. I mean, let's be honest. Santa probably deserves it. He probably likes it too. The creep. Getting little kids to sit on his lap. You know he likes it. Ugh. Ugh. Not a fan. I should probably stop like gaslighting people into hating Santa. Probably the wrong thing to be trying. I just realized I forgot to read Dean's Electronics. You know, we gotta read. We gotta keep Belinda sharp in the mind. Only way she'll survive out here. All Santas are weird, right? Yeah, there's something weird about it. Like in my perspective, there's two types of people that would be Santa, right? There's creepy dudes that are really just they found an interesting way to indulge in some interesting interests. Or the other type of Santa is like the genuinely kind grandfather who like his kids, like he's got the big bushy beard and he can pull off the look and he misses his kids, and so like the next best thing is for him to live vicariously through other people's kids and give them a good Christmas, which is, you know, understandable and maybe even a little endearing in its own right. Even if you feel I don't like it. Yeah, it's like depends, like I say, it depends on the Santa. I feel like there's two types of people that can do Santa. The thing that's hard about it though is like it's there's not a good way to tell. There's not a good way to tell unless things have taken a really bad turn. And you're finding out by example which one they are. Santa, I don't understand. I didn't ask for a roll of quarters for Christmas. Oh God, no. Get him out of there. That was a really dark joke. I don't feel good about that. I'm not going to commit to that line of humor anymore. Come on, Belinda, you can do it. You can do that balancing act. Hell yeah. All right, I want to go see what's up with that oh, wait, no, hold on. There was one other first story room. Or like a room that had a hold of the first floor, or the floor below. Let's see what's going on down here. I'm gonna make me loot this office. Down in here, down in here. Those are grenades. Yep. Who set all of these up? This is what I don't understand. Am I stuck? I think I might be stuck. Oh, no, we got out. Who set these traps? This is what I don't understand. There's all these traps everywhere, but I don't know who set them. Okay, I know that I'm about to get like my neck eaten by a zombie. I heard the start of that noise. Yep. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. There he is. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell caused that? Okay, well, I guess I'm using a few stim packs here. Holy crap, my everything is crippled. Santa at the mall. There's the old man. The sweetest, he's the sweetest man ever. Let's see when he meets with the kids in the hospital of Christmas. Yeah, see, like, that's like the good type of Santa. Right? There's the creepy Santas, but I like to believe that there's also, like, the legit Santas like that are just very kind old men that, like, they recognize that that's, you know, they fit the appearance, so they can go ahead and play that role and make a lot of kids have a really good Christmas. And it's like, you know what? Like, if that's the situation, then I'm on board. I'm on board with that. You know, some people are just, like, born into roles, and some people were born to be Santa. Born to be Santa. I'll stand Steve. Stanta? You stand Santa. Stanta. You should call him, like, Santa Steve. Scuba Steve. Oh, how many more grenades are going to be dropped here? Seriously, I want to know who's setting all these traps. Like, there's all these ghouls everywhere. Who set the traps? Like, you know it wasn't them ghouls. They're not cognitive enough to handle that kind of complex thought to, like, plan ahead. And shells, hell yeah. Got another new cat at the hospital ward, hell yeah. More cats. It's basically just gonna... it's gonna become a cat hospital where the doctors are cats. That's awesome. Therapy cats are the best. Reign of Grognak beta of Greylock beta? Hell yeah. Okay, let's try this. Let's do this. Oh man, I love this. I love this game in a game. Hell yeah. Six adventure games. Oh, sorry. I just need to stretch out and mentally prepare myself for this. It's gonna be great. Planes, look around. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, go back south. Go back south. We're here. Planes, look around. You are standing in a wide plain. Foothills stretch to the north, where clouds gather around an ominous peak. A dirt path winds from a lonely chapel to the east through the plains where you are standing, and south into a bustling town. Wispy mists gather over marshlands in the west, where a thin tower stands alone in the bog. Aw, little black cat. That's cute. That's cute. Let's see. What is in my inventory? I've got a rusty sword, a drinking flask, and I have a back. A weapon, rusty but trusty. Rusty but trusty. Hell yeah. Called Nico. Nice. I like it. Tito and Nico. I like it. Alright, go north. Let's do that. Mountains, look around. You are on the craggy, wind-blasted face of a mountain. Storm clouds coil above the summit, pelting you and the sparse vegetation with a torrential downpour. Far below, beyond the foothills, a wide plain stretches across the southern horizon. Greylock is here, spewing heresies. A glint between the rocks catches your eye. Investigate glinting object. Take a rough gemstone from the rocks. Use sword Greylock. Your puny weapons are useless on Greylock. Okay. Inventory. Yeah, we got the raw gemstone. This gemstone may be valuable. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Oh, wait, no, wait. Let's not go back. Let's go south. Okay, let's try going further south again. Town, look around. We're standing in the dusty market square of a quiet town. Many of the shops and homes lie abandoned, and the citizens that can be seen speak in hushed voices, casting furtive glances at the darkened skyline in the distant north. The ringing of an anvil breaks the silence regularly, where a mustachioed blacksmith bends over his work in a nearby tent. Blacksmith is here working. A priest is here drinking. Speak with blacksmith. Our eyes water from the smoke and the smarmy heat inside the tent. The huge man swipes sweat from his bald head and looks up from his work. There's no shortage of work to be done with the Greylock scaring everyone witless. Leave me the fill in my order, stranger. With that, the blacksmith dismisses you from his tent and douses the hot blade in water, hissing with steam. Steve just whacked you. You probably deserved it, let's be real. No, that's not true. That's not true. Cats can be vengeful creatures. The priest notices your approach and looks up from his swilling. Greylock has come, and we are forsaken, cries. He continues. As you recover from the stench of priestly belch, you are told that the priest has fled from his nearby chapel. When Greylock arrived in the mountains, the dead in his cemetery began to rise, and his congregation scattered. If you could rid the place of the zombies, he tells you, I'll give you the key, and you can help yourself to the apothecary. Alright, so... Okay, so go north. We need to go to the chapel. Okay, chapel, look around. Stand at the end of a dirt path facing a small chapel. The stucco walls are faded. Many roof tiles are missing. The great oaken doors are locked. The congregation is nowhere to be found. A small cemetery of crooked headstones lies in the shadow of the cracked steeple. The dirt path winds westward through a great featureless plain. A zombie loiters aimlessly nearby. There's an open grave nearby. Yeah, you sword zombie. Your blow knocks the zombie into the grave. Oh, yeah, examine grave then. There is a deep, empty grave in the cemetery. Several bloated rats and a zombie corpse float in a foot of filthy water at the bottom. Don't fall in. Grotesque zombie head is stuck on a root near the top of the grave. You bag the horrific trophy as proof of your deed. Oh, great, we did it. Yeah, I guess then go west. Then we gotta go south, was it? Yeah. Speak to the priest. The priest drunkenly curses the undead who have defiled his church. You present him with the decapitated zombie head from your bag. Praise you, he hiccups. Perhaps Greylock's influence isn't so strong. With that, he turns his decanter over on the head and tosses into a fireplace, where it bursts into purple flame and burns up almost instantly. I must gather the faithful. He presses a brass key into your palm. Please, help yourself to what little may be of use in my chapel. Okay, so we want to go back. It was north and it was east of the chapel. Around. And at the end of the dirt path facing... Okay. Open. The chapel doors are unlocked. Examine chapel. Dust motes hang lazily in the shafts of colored light, stretching across the chapel from the peaked windows. The pews, pulpit, and everything else are covered in a fine mist. There is a very deep stone cistern near the entrance. It is full to the brim with blessed water. There is more than enough water here to fill your tiny flask. Okay, we got holy water, we got a gemstone, we got a sword. Let's go back. Let's go west. Let's see what's there. The swamp. Look around. Look around. You are standing on a narrow stone path in a dark marsh. Greasy bubbles float to the top of the bog waters on either side and pop lazily, spattering your legs with muck and slime. Short stone tower squats here. No door is visible, and the stones are smooth and polished. A balcony juts out midway up the tower's face. The heady smells of incense mix with the nauseating stench of the swamp. The stone path unfurls eastward toward a broad plain beyond the marshes. A wizard is here, gesticulating wildly from his balcony. Talk to the wizard, I guess. Woohoo! The Slayer of Greylock approaches, raw stone in hand, just as I've seen. The wizard's pointy hat bobs excitedly as he points a finger at you. Suddenly, a pale orange arc of light extends from the knobby finger and draws the gemstone from your bag before you can react. The gemstone halts and hovers in the air before the wizard's nose. Essence be true, powers redo, fatty hoodoo. With that, he slaps the hovering stone, smashing it against the smooth stone of the tower. In a burst of light, the stone splits into two, and one lands in each of the outstretched palms of the hopping little wizard. Shard for the sword, wrap her in iron, and she'll find Greylock's black heart for you. Take chaff, you. I'll need payment for a smith to forge the weapon. He tosses the stones down, which you leap forward to catch safely. Every now and then I get a little bit tired. Look around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired and I want to take a nap. Look around. Then I see a game and I just want to play. Okay, anyway, So, okay, so wait, inventory, what do I have? Rusty sword, drinking flask, fine gemstone, magical shard, brass key. Okay. That's just a mood, right? You know, no kidding. Okay, let's go back south. Napping is a mood, man. I feel you. I feel you. Talk with the blacksmith. Blacksmith regards you gruffly and is about to dismiss you when you produce the polished gemstones from your bag. He sets his hammer aside and twirls his mustache. All right, fine stone that is, he says, admiring the faceted stone. What would you be needing, then? Following your careful instructions, the smithy reforges your rusty sword with the magical shard at the center of the blade. Great, oops, nope, and yep, go north. Use magical sword, Greylock. When you draw your sword, Greylock lowers his great horned head and bellows laughter in your face. You grit your teeth and swing a mighty two-handed blow, the magical blade ringing clearly even amid the tumult of throaty cackling. Nice and throaty. You swing the sword so fiercely it escapes your grip and hurtles into the open maw. It's like that Apple commercial. The open maw of the monstrosity, lost from sight in the arid darkness of Greylock's throat. You step back as Greylock jerks his mouth shut and stands upright. He is still for a moment, then starts clawing at his neck. Muffled, and a ringing can be heard as if from a great distance. Suddenly, Greylock's chest bursts in a fountain of viscous green blood. Ringing can be heard clearly now, and as a thick lifeblood oozes around the protruding tip of the magic sword, the storm clouds swirling the peak are already clearing. Greylock is defeated. The end. Thanks for playing. Victory! Alright, yeah, game over. I feel like we accomplished something there, guys. I feel like that was important for us to do, and we did it. And I think we should feel good about ourselves and proud of ourselves for having just done that. So, good job, everybody. Okay, so I guess we could, like, way back up. Here we go. Okay, I want to go check out that elevator now. If I read a story, I'd be so invested. I'll start doing half-hour streams every single night where I'll read a storybook to everyone. That'll be it. It'll be bedtime. It'll be bedtime stories with Enviro Boy. Enviro. Before you go to Enviro bed, you get an Enviro tale told told by Enviro Boy. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go to that. I want to go to the elevator. I get the sense it's going to be dangerous if I walk in there. Alright, fuck it. Let's Leroy Jenkins this shit. Oh, no, let's find a balance. Let's not sprint in there and attract unnecessary attention. I almost walked right over that one. Oh, good lord. Is that a turret? Oh no, it's a dude. Oh, it's both! Why would you choose to shoot me before you shoot the ghoul? I don't know that I follow that logic. Mad Johnny West. You know what? I've got better guns for this. Let's see here. Let's go to items, weapons. Pull out that snipper rifle here. I mean, I guess I got my answer about who's setting up all these traps, you know what I mean? Woohoo! Look at that headshot. Boom, headshot! The ghoul looked so confused, like the mind blew up and he was like, oh, oh. see here. My two get sense. I'm sorry, man. I'm not following what you're saying there. I think autocorrect or something might have done you dirty on that one. Okay, I gotta be really aware of the fact that there's all these mines everywhere. It did the audible gasp from the ghoul. Yeah, seriously, the ghoul was just absolutely floored by the mine. Not by the yours, but by the mine. It wasn't autocorrect. Gotcha. Damn autocorrect. I have been so over autocorrect lately. Autocorrect on my phone in particular has been just the most useless. Just absolutely dog shit. Like, it has not been doing anything helpful at all. Oh, great, good. We're doing the thing where scrolling through this thing is going to mess with chat a little bit. One of the weirder things that I've had happen, where sometimes when I'm scrolling through a menu in this game, it'll start, well, let's pull out this combat shotgun. We're actually in kind of close quarters, and I've been thinking helpful to have out for a lot longer than even just now. I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, I was talking about autocorrect. Like, I've been so over autocorrect lately on my phone. Like, it gets like, I'll send like a 2-sentence text and it'll get a good 5 or 6 words wrong, and I'm like, it gets one word wrong. Excuse me. Like, there's one word wrong, and then it just like completely autocorrects the sentence into being something completely different because the one wrong word doesn't make sense grammatically with what you're trying to write, with like the rest of what you're trying to write. It just like ends up being this cacophony of nothing even close to what you're trying to say, because it keeps correcting and compounding poor corrections, and it's just ugh. Random police show narrator voice. The ghoul was too stunned to speak. Turn on printing press. Yeah, I'll do that. Machine malfunctioning. Oh no, check manuscript. Variant loaded. Levels. Red ink low. Low grade pulp available. Okay, so we just need like red ink, I guess. Like, I'm hoping that we can print a Grognak and be able to get some of the bonuses that you get when you when you read a Grognak. That bottle cap should go into voice acting. Oh boy. I don't know. Then I'd have to start getting into Twitter wars over who offered me how much money for different roles and all that kind of stuff. Apparently. Seen the Bayonetta controversy. Was she get offered enough or not? And like, the hard thing about that one is, honestly, I see both points of view on that one. Because on the one hand, like, when you just look at it as an hourly rate, like, yeah, she got some, that's a pretty sweet deal. That's a pretty sweet deal she was offered. But when you look at it in terms of like a percentage of what the game earns, in no small part to her contribution, I also understand why she might want a little more. All I know is, from what everything I've heard, voice acting is actually a really tough field to be in. So it's really interesting. Like, you wouldn't necessarily think about it, but yeah, I think it's because when you get a good voice actor, they, like, when someone's a good voice actor, like, and they can demonstrate that they're a good one, people tend to just go for that known quantity, because like, it doesn't matter what they look like. They just need to be able to do lots of voices, and as long as they can do lots of voices, then that's all they need. And so it can be like really cutthroat, because people just keep hiring like the same handful of, trusted voices. So, yeah, exactly. So let's see here. Air conditioning controls. System inoperative. Unlock foreman door. Schedule. Press release. All that stuff we already read. Okay. Yeah, Matt Mercer. Yeah, like, they're just, a good voice actor is always in demand. And it's hard to prove that you're a good voice actor, because they'll just kind of keep rehiring the same good voice actors. And it's like, I can't hardly blame them. It's like, if you're hiring, are you going to hire some nobody that you don't know, or are you going to hire someone that you know is going to do the job right? And I was like, I get it. But yeah, no, my understanding is that it is a tough field to break into. I wouldn't want to do voice acting. I feel like I would have fun though if I could be an audiobook narrator. Like doing narration, something like that. I would have fun doing that. Yeah, I think narrating, I think being a book narrator would be way more fun. Because you could kind of get a little bit of that voice acting itch scratched. Like you could do it. Did these guys die to baseballs? I mean, come on, guys. Look, I know you're just like ghouls, but good lord. I really think I got the voice for it? I don't know. I don't even know like what one would do to break into that. Like to try and you know, get recognized or get a job as a narrator. That'd be weird. I feel like, yeah, like I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. I could just sit there and just read a book out loud. Like but yeah, I have no idea. I have zero idea about what the process would be. Like, do I have to have my own studio and people just like give me a manuscript and they're like, hey, we'll pay you to do this one. Trying to surprise me, dude? Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Stealthy. But yeah, I'd read books. I'd do it. I'd be the voice on tape that you're listening to. Minigun. Hey, we can move our minigun there. Ba-bomb. Hey, we got another ba-bomb. Starts porking. No, we don't want pork beans. Psycho. That's good to sell. Scotch. No impact. Teddy bear. No toy car. Oh, no, none of that. The dirt in the dirt. No, I don't want to loot him. We already looted him. I want to do the. I wanted to do the ammo box underneath. There we go. Got it. This voice narrator's always got catchy voices. I don't know how to judge my own voice on like quality for those types of things, right? Like it's so hard to judge your own voice. We were talking about it the other day where it's like you hear yourself on recording and like all of us, it sounds so hideous because like your voice sounds so different to you when it's not coming from within your own head. I got a catchy voice. All right, well, I'll appreciate that. I'll take the compliment. I feel like I'm just good at manipulating my voice to a certain degree, so like I can make it higher and lower as I want and or need to. Gosh dang it, this game has been really cheaping out on giving me like the little bracket matches and stuff lately. And frankly, I'm sick of being disrespected this way. Game. Yeah, it's more like it. The second half is much better. Much better. Yeah, maybe I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll have to do some research into how one might go about doing book narration. That'd be a fun way to get just some extra cash on the side. Okay, let's see here. Enforced 1 out of 8. Great. Good start. Good start. Insulinoma. Oh, it could be insulinoma. Nope, that got 0. Okay. Oof. Okay, so we know it's not enforced. It's got 1 with enforced, and we know it's not the N. We know it's not the N because that's what insuloma and forced had in common. Join Audible. I mean, that's like they listen to books, isn't it? I don't know if they. I guess I don't know anything about it. I guess I just got to research it, don't I? It can't be resulted. Can't be reported. It can't end in ED. Purifier, maybe. Purifier. There it is. Yep, we got it. Got it. We got him, boys. We got him. Enter password now. You know what I should do? What I should do? I should find a book that needs to be narrated as a robot. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Just do robo book reads. That could be my niche. That could be my niche. That's like that's one of the tricks to like any sort of entertainment thing. You gotta find a niche that's like so specific. That's like the right level of specific where there's like it's not so desirable that like it's already saturated, but it's not so bizarro and niche that people don't pay for it. Like if you find the right level of it being like desired but not filled, then people will pay the big bucks for it. Read Stephen Hawking's book. He would just do self-narration for that one. Would that be considered narration or just voice imitation at that point? I don't want to activate the turret system. That sounds like a horrible decision. I think the turrets are destroyed, but I don't want to test that. Did Johnny not have a bed to sleep on or something? Is that what I'm learning up here? You know, oh, here we go. Here's a specific niche. Here's a specific niche. Tell me if you'd pay big bucks for this one. All right. Robot voice reading erotica novellas. Oh, baby, baby, give it to me. What do you think? Right? Right? How about that niche? There's got to be someone who wants it. There's got to be someone who wants it that's like, yes, I'll pay like 80 bucks a book for it. Like, there's got to be. There's got to be someone. He pulled out his massive member. She gasped audibly. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh man, oh no, he died working. He died doing what he loved, working for his corporate overlords. Hold on, I needed to find like red ink or something. Yeah, there's gotta be like, if I can just, the trick is just like I say, you gotta find like, you know, find 100 people who are willing to pay, you know, or like find 100, you know, 200 people who are willing to pay the $10 Patreon level for you to do those types of things, and suddenly, boom, you've got a substantial income going there. That's a part-time job, easy, as long as you pump out, you know, like 1 or 2 books, and it's like the top tier Patreon bonuses that they get to, like, you record them live and you like live stream it on OnlyFans or something, and people get to watch the live streams. Double dip that way too, because then people can just subscribe on OnlyFans to you reading erotica as a robot. Robotica, there it is. I gotta copyright this idea. I gotta hurry up and do this. Someone else is gonna do it. I think I got a winner here. Oh my god. God, I'm cracking myself up with this idea. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't even have anything else to say after that. I feel like I've peaked for the day. We can go ahead and use that for repairs. Oops, hold up. I'll allow it. There we go. Oh no. Is it freezing? Oh no, did it freeze? It froze. I think it froze on me. Shoot, it hasn't done that in a while. Dang it. Hold on. Like, you can hear it going. There it goes. No, it's not your fault. The game's doing fine. The game was doing fine, and then it like goofed up. Let me just try. Oh, now it's trying to like. Shoot. Yep. All right. We're just gonna reload it. That's fine. It reloads fast. Now the real trick is just gonna see when was the last time I auto-saved. Been a minute. We'll see how much we have to redo. That's okay. It happens. Too strong for the game. No, it's just the game got flustered because it saw the word erotic. The game was like, oh, my stars. Belinda doesn't have time for that crap. That was Belinda's doing. She's like, we don't have time for that. Just don't have time for that. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill who's it again. That's okay. This really wasn't that long. Most of it was me sitting here goofing around pretending to be erotic Stephen Hawking. Alright, we gotta get that sniper rifle out. That was a real handy one for killing that guy. Whoa! Yeah, baby. Beamed him right in the head. Boom. Boom, baby. The sneak attacks paying dividends. God, that's satisfying right there. Deep down, she's highly invested with the idea. I don't think she is. I don't think she is. Belinda just doesn't have time for that nonsense. Belinda, okay, so here's Belinda's deal. Belinda would be 100% supportive. She'd be like, you should do exactly what you want to do. But she would have zero interest in it herself. That's the Belinda character. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn it. I need to find that guy's bed. How does he not have a bed? I don't understand. Hi, Leela. Are you going to come hang out with us? You going to come hang out? Look at you. How you doing, little kitty? Hi, sweetie. There she is. I'm going to hang out. Good girl. That's a good girl. No. Alright, let's see here. I gotta pay attention to all these mines here. Disarm and take them. Disarm and take them. There we go. I know. Your head's crippled. Handle it. Fine, I'll handle it. Okay, good enough. Go. Right. Okay, and this was the one saying that there's like there was no red ink. I don't know if that's like meant to be like a hidden quest or something or whatever. But yeah, it was like the red ink was low. So I'll go back down and see if we can figure anything out about that. Okay. Just got told that Nico only got an eye. What do you mean that he's only got one eye? Because that's my cat. My cat's only got one eye. She only got the one. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is the most suspenseful story I've ever been told. Getting it piecewise. What happened last Halloween? It was activated elsewhere. Okay, yeah, that was the. That's the thing upstairs, I guess. You one-eyed boy. Yeah, so is Leela. She's only got the one eye. They're basically the same cat. I know. You're basically the same cat. You're a good girl. You and your one eye. I know. Everyone says I should get a Google AI for you, and I think that's an excellent idea. And one of these days, I actually will. One of these days, I'll actually do it. I'll get a little googly eye. That's just really tragic right there. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. There's got to be a copy of Grognak the Barbarian around here somewhere, right? There's got to be. How can they do this? Like how can they do this? How can they do this to me? I have an entire comic printing press and not have one copy of Grognak? Come on, man. It's absurd. Right, realized I forgot to pick that up. We got all the ammo. And then that was, yeah, okay, good. Realized I didn't pick up the thing because I was able to. Someone tried to shoot him. Oh no, that's really sad. That's really sad. Poor buddy. Leela lost her eye because of an infection. She had really bad eye infection when they found her. She was a stray. And both eyes were infected, and they managed to save one of the eyes, but the other one didn't make it. So now she's only got the one. She's only got the one eye. Which is why I'm pretty sure she finds things like watching the cat game as entertaining as she does, because she doesn't have the the same depth perception that a normal cat, a normal two-eyed cat would have. So like TV screens and real life are both just like real life for her. And Tito got a stubby tail. Aww. Was the tail loss due to frostbite? That's one of the most common ones, especially if the cat was a stray ever in life. Is the tail gets frostbite, and so it has to be removed. Man, this song is going nuts right now. I'm into it, but yeah, it's going nuts. Okay, Oh wait, no, I gotta go. I still gotta go back up there and visit the one dude. Done through. Aww. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you lost it for the frostbite then. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot with outdoor kitties. Can happen quite often. Doesn't get the best like airflow. So wait, is it actually the baseballs that like do them in? Huh, I guess not. I don't know what killed the guy the last time. Not that I'm complaining that I had like didn't have to worry about getting my face eaten off last time, but you know. Okay, we know the other guy likes to hide back in that corner there, so we'll go ahead and get ready to show him that I'm more attentive than he gives me credit for. Oh, never mind. Oh, he ran all the way up here. Taken care of. Solving the problem. Just solving the problem. Oh. There we go. Whoa, hey, buddy. Let's take all the stuff we want from you again. Minigun, we can use that for repairs. Oh, stim pack. That's what we got. We can go to the minigun here. Let's repair this sucker. That minigun is in good shape, and I got a lot of ammo for that sucker. One of these days, I'm gonna have the chance to light something up, and it's gonna be great. Ah, there we go. There were copies of Grognak the Barbarian. I knew it. I knew it. Action for trying to get them. Oh, nice. Okay, so they're like fosters then for the hospital then. That's cool. Something else. I'm freaking out trying to get this here. There we go. That's really cool. I like that. I like that idea. Doing like foster cats rather than just like local cats. I was thinking along the lines of, so like I spent some time in the veterinary field, and where I went to veterinary school, they had it was like a veterinary hospital. It was like a teaching hospital type of setup, and they had a resident cat that just kind of was just lived in the hospital. Forget what his name was, but yeah, there was just like the resident cat that just lived around. That's what I was imagining, just sort of the resident cat. I feel like I remember the story of that cat was someone like surrendered him, and rather than like giving him up to or bringing him to like the humane society or anything like that, the hospital just kept him, and so he kind of wanders around the horse barns and stuff at the animal hospital. It's really cute. Oh, don't get to him first. That's fair. That's fair. That's awesome. I think I wish you luck with that. I wish you luck with that for sure. Let's see here. Progress then. Oh, it's gotta have at least one. For 10. Prudence. Prudence has 2. Brutally. Okay, hold on. Brutally, it could be based on progress because it has 1 in common. What about curtain? Could be. There it is. Haha. And then this was all it does is the turrets. That's right. I just wanted the experience points for unlocking it there. So we did that. Oh my gosh, look at these things I missed last time. I was too busy looking down that I didn't look up. Look at purified water. Hell yeah. What we got in here? Oh yeah, nice little windfall there. Hell yeah. Look at all that good stuff. Look at all that good. Hell yeah. Hold on, that nobody sees. Yeah, okay, smooth then. Get Tito. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, could you just mention to them that you are interested? Like you should say to them that you're interested in adopting and see if they're willing to sort of like put a hold on them for you. They might be willing to do that. Oh, you're gonna go wander? We don't know. We don't know what we're going to do. We are cat. We are cat and we are indecisive. We fly by the seat of our pants. Go ahead and put the block here. I don't know what she's... gonna hold still anywhere. So we'll give ourselves Lego Kitty Savaki over there. Let's here, take that one. Okay, 60. Hell yeah. The net one. Emily. Man, oh man. Talk about what? Talk about an oddly equipped printing press. All these med packs everywhere. I mean, I guess the idea is that who's it there that I killed was the one collecting all these things up here. So I guess it kind of makes sense when you look at it from that perspective. Like, this was a safe house, but at the same time, it's like, good lord, a lot of crap in here. Oh, that's. I mean, like, I kind of get it, but also that's frustrating that they won't like put a hold or anything like that until you're healed up. That's frustrating. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Foreman door. Oh, I think that was the thing that I already. Controls. Do an operative. Okay. Oh, I do need to quickly read, study up on Grognak the Barbarian. Grognak the Barbarian. Alright, is that everything there is to do in here? I think we've kind of finished this one off, because, like, the thing makes it seem like there's a way to turn on the printing press, but this game doesn't really do the whole find the pieces to plug them in and restart the machine thing. Game never really did that kind of stuff. It's more so just like you can, like, it's meant to be a snapshot of where things left off when the bombs dropped. Right, so it's like not anything to do to restart it. It's just like that's the state it was in, and it's like, you know, interesting and intriguing. And it is interesting and intriguing in its own right. But yeah, it doesn't game doesn't actually really do much in that as far as that type of puzzle solving goes. Okay, yeah. Give me a second to get my bearings back in this side of the building here. Captain Cosmos. Oh, really disappointed about it. I didn't find a single mattress in here. Got one mattress. Not a one of them. Really disappointing, you know? You think you understand what kind of angle a game is going to take, and then, well, here we are. Try to check all this stuff out. Was there anything in here? That was how I got in. And this looks like it's the front door out to Mason District. Yeah, we'll go check that out. We'll check that out. Gosh dang it. Every time I walk out of a building, these jerkwads are there. The worst kind of greeting. Don't want to try this? Gosh, okay. Well, come on. Okay, fine. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna go stats. Let's make sure. Okay, come on, we cripple. Let's get that up there. Right here. Hey, hero. There we go. Okay, it's the super mutants. We'll worry about them in a second. They're not immediately here. Okay, all right. Because really, what I need to immediately do. Hold on, I'm just gonna be. Shoot, dang it. Okay, you know, forget it. I need to pee, so I'm going to run and do that really quickly. We're going to save really quickly here, just in case the thing freezes up. So I'm gonna just run a couple ads real quick, since I'll be off taking a whiz. So sit tight. I appreciate your patience. I'll be back very shortly. Yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll see you soon.
In Jurassic Park, the place to go to satisfy a Tyrannosaurus-sized hunger is McDonald's, where something big is happening to your favorite extra value meal. Dino-sizing. For just a little more, get dino-sized fries and a large drink in one of 6 free Jurassic Park collector cups. Dino-sizing. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today. And now at McDonald's, dinosaurs come to life on 6 Jurassic Park collector cups. Get one free when you buy a large drink or dino-size extra value meal. But hurry, before they're extinct.
You think you can knock out these bricks?
No problem.
Without making the wall fall?
Let's rock and roll.
Hammer knocks out those bricks, but you gotta be careful, you gotta be slick. Don't let the wall fall, that's what it's about. Knockout, it'll knock you out.
Look out below.
You're out.
It's knockout. Knock out the bricks with the rammer hammer. Stack them up, but don't let the wall fall.
Don't let the wall fall, that's what it's about.
Right.
Knockout, it'll knock you out.
Yeah. Maybe next time, dudes.
Knockout, it'll knock you out.
Incredible price dummies in new Pro-Tech suits. Everybody say, Superman! The dummies world will never be the same again. Well, almost never. Because the evil Junkman is out to end crash testing.
Fire! I love being right.
Uh-oh. Good thing we've got Pro-Tech suits.
Yeah, Slick. I didn't feel a thing. Hey, Bill, show those junk bots the door.
New incredible crash dummies and Junkbots sold separately.
Don't you be a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
We interrupt regular programming for this McDonald's commercial break. It's McDonald's delicious Big Mac sandwich. It's 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onions on a sesame seed bun. And now it's only 59 cents with the purchase of any size fries and Dr. Pepper or other soft drink. 59-cent Big Mac sandwiches at McDonald's.
Okay, so normally I try to, I'm trying to make sure, yeah,
We now return to your
that I'm like right back right after the normal commercials and stuff, but I wanted to finish that that McDonald's commercial to just point out how different life is. 59 cents for a Big Mac. Good Lord. What a beautiful time that was. I was alive during that time. What has happened in my lifetime? It's like 10 times as expensive now. Like $6 at least for a Big Mac. Probably more for a Big Mac, honestly. It's just, man, life is sad. The economy is busted. Because I guarantee you, average salaries are not 10 times what they used to be. That's for sure. Hold on, Leela decided to come and hang out with us again, so... Okay, no, don't be all nervous about it. You're just a celebrity. Everyone loves you. It's a compliment, little one. I know. Hi. You're a good girl. I know. Hi. What is it? Oh, that's a nice purr. I know, kitty. Been for the housing market. Man, you and like literally everyone who isn't a landlord. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Let's see if it'll go for us. Nope, it stopped. I don't know why it was happy to load up before and now it's not anymore. Huh, it's weird. Well, I'm not gonna fuss around with it. And on your shoulder. Nice. Leela doesn't do much shoulder perching. She likes the laps. And like if there's a good back to a chair that she can sit on, she'll sit up there and look over your shoulder, but she doesn't sit on shoulders themselves. I know, hi cutie. You're a good girl. I know, you are a good girl. You're a very sweet girl. Sometimes she has things to say. She'll talk back to me. When she's happy though, she does like this little whisper meow. She doesn't actually meow. It's like this little chattery, whispery meow type thing. It's really funny. All right, let's see. We are in the middle of getting our butt handed to us by super mutants. I know, Leela. You're very sweet. I would happily sit here and pet you forever, except that I am about to die. Oh my god, I am really about to die. Hold on. Okay, let's uncripple everything here. Luckily, I've got like I've got over 50 stim packs around here. All right, you know, I think the best option here is just going to be try and storm these guys and just take them down. There we go. Got him. That was the big one. That was the big one. I know, Alila. I appreciate your support. Okay, there we go. There's so many of them here. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What did I walk into? Holy crap. I know, Leela. You're such a sweetheart. I love you very dearly. God, I really stepped in it here, didn't I? Alright, alright, alright. Staying in cover, staying in cover. I think we did it. I think we did it, Leela. I know, did we pull it off? I think we did. Good lord. Goodness gracious. Okay, anyway. Well, time to do some looting. We don't need bulls. No, I definitely don't need rat roach meat. Have you stopped petting me? Yeah, seriously, like that's her constant question. It's either why have you stopped petting me, or her other mood is would you stop petting me? Those are her two moods. I know, honey. Good, sweet girl. Like okay, all done. No PDA in front of the internet. What time are we at? Okay, good. Yeah, we still got a game in time. We still got plenty of wasteland murder time left. Good. Oh yeah, there we go. Good. Use that to improve our one that we've been using quite a bit. Oh, I should check and see if my combat armor needs fixing up as well, since the Talon Mercs. That's the benefit of the Talon Mercs constantly berating me here, is the fact that they are giving me a constant supply of armors to be able to repair my current armor with. Okay, let's see here. So let's go to apparel. Yeah, because see, my combat armor is pretty much just completely trashed here. So we'll go ahead and repair that one, use that one, and then using that one. And we'll go ahead and put that on, and there we go. So now we've got much better armor, and that'll be helpful. It's actually not a surprise that my armor is there, because I'm pretty sure that was the same armor that I wore when I was constantly stepping on, or when I was intentionally stepping on landmines for Moira, so really it's no surprise. No surprise at all. Did I pick up anything else that needs... Oh yeah, we've got minigun. Oh wow, we don't even need to... Okay, great. Guess I'm just going to drop this then. I was thinking I would need to repair and improve, but no, we're good to go. Okay, so got a metro entrance down here, a metrance, if you will. Might be useful. Might still be able to upgrade our armor a little bit. I'm not super keen on leaving dead people just lying around in their skivvies, but you know, here we are. Survival of the fittest here, you know. Yeah, right. The questionable medical. Hey, I mean, you know what? She was true to her word. She healed me up afterwards, so I'll give that to her. Okay, so we've got the metro over there, but I want to finish checking out the Mason District here and see if there's anything else. I mean, there are a lot of super mutants around here. There's got to be a reason they were here. There's got to be valuable stuff, you know. I mean, they don't just all hoist around because they feel like. Well, you know what? They kind of do actually when I think about it. So you know, maybe I'm wrong, but there's only one way to find out. And even if there's not any obvious things here, maybe, just maybe, there's a good bed to use. That's always a hope and a possibility.
God, someone.
Okay, there's our answer. Figured it out. Got him. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. All right, let's see what we got going on here. How you doing here, champ? Mutants have bound the captive for transportation. The ropes are digging into her wrists. She's obviously suffered from their abuse. Leave the captive to her fate? No, it'd be horrible. Untie her.
I'm alive. I can't believe it. I'm alive.
You're
Here,
welcome.
I managed to hide this stuff before they tied me up. You take it. It's the best I can do to thank you.
You know what? Belinda, because this is honestly true. I don't need, I'm fine. I'm good to go over here. Belinda is well equipped and all of her guns are in pretty good shape right now. Oh, you'll need it more than me.
If you say so. I can't thank you enough, stranger.
Yeah, you're right. You can't. Oh, there we go. I thought she was just going to be stuck forever. Cool. We did it. Hooray. All right. Now, in the meanwhile, got any goodies? Yay. Like 5 bullets. I need to take some rat away soon. But did they not have any beds? Come on, man. You gotta give me something here. Give me something. Door enterable? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Gotta be at least one mattress that was around here somewhere. Staircase. Pretty sure my camera is on delay again, but at this stage we only got like a half hour left. I think we're just gonna have to suffer through it. Don't want to reload again. There's nothing below. Let's go above. Up the stairs. Gotta up the stairs. I saw something on the floor. Ooh, a snipper rifle. Excellent. Take those rounds. Take those rounds. There we go. And then I don't think we need to worry about the pistol. I think the shape. Take a couple grenades. I'm gonna take that bullets. Our 8 guns and bullets. That, and then we gotta improve our snipper rifle here. Got that up. Boom. There we go. There we go. Got my guns in good shape. Okay, still no mattresses though. Seriously, it's been days since we've seen a bed. All I need is a nap, just 1 hour, like 20 minutes, 20-minute cat nap. That's all. A little power nap, That'll do me. That'll heal all my crippled limbs. All I need. Come on, man. Just don't do me dirty here. Come on, help. You gotta help me out. You just gotta. We went and checked over there. What's over here? Anything of value over here? Like maybe a bed. Maybe not. Looks like probably not. Yeah. All right. Well, we tried. Sorry, Belinda. Just gonna have to go a little bit longer without a nappy nap. Doesn't really matter. I'm just absolutely overrun with stim packs in my pack right now. I mean, realistically, though, that number of stim packs would be like the backpack would be completely full, and I'd just be rattling around with a bunch of syringes. It'd be very, very questionable, and I would absolutely get stopped for assumed drug dealing, like in a heartbeat. Was anyone was in here? Ooh, motorcycle gas tank. Great. I'll take Dean's electronics. That's helpful. That's a conductor. I don't care about the conductor, but I'll read Dean's electronics. That Dean, he knows his electronics. Am I right or am I right? All right. Maybe there's beds in here. Enemies in here. Taken care of. Easy as that. Maybe if we level up, we'll get some good benefits out of it sooner. Why is there still something more roaming around? And it looked like there's another enemy. Like right past where I would have walked. It must be like below me or something. There must be stuff a level below. Oh god, oh god. I mean, I guess if they're gonna leave me alone, that's fine. Didn't want to waste shotgun shells on some rad roaches. And Dean is elite. Hell yeah, he is. Dean elite. Checking for criminals standing on top of the toilet seats, that's all. Everybody else go about your business. I always thought that was really funny in movies when like they hide in the bathroom and then like the cops like will go in and just like start busting in every door. Can you imagine if you're just some dude trying to like sit there just like trying to take a crap and suddenly like the police like slam open your door pointing guns at you and stuff? And you're like, oh God, I just wanted to poop. Like, talk about traumatizing. Like, that would probably get me to never ever poop in public again. Ever. Like, you know, like I'm pretty comfortable with it, generally speaking. I know some people have hang-ups. I typically don't, because it's like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is, you know. What am I gonna do? Poop my pants? No, I'm not gonna do that. That ain't my way. Well, someone's handling that just fine. I'm just scared the shit out of you. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's probably how the cops would get out of any lawsuits. They'd be like, well, we were helping. Did you die in the process? Well, I'm not going to complain about that because you're a raider, and I don't really think that we're probably going to have a good interaction because of that, but also that's too bad. Money. The two most important things, pre-war money and human flesh. To be fair, I have an entire body's worth of human flesh. It's on me, and I'm not really in control of it. It's mine. That's just like here, that makes up my body. But I can't say that I don't own human flesh, because I would consider my body my property. You know what I mean? I feel like that's not a particularly hot take these days. That my body is my property, right? I get to be the one who has sole control over it. So yeah, I actually have an entire body's worth of human flesh. I'll admit it. You betcha. Oh yeah. That was really creepy. Just walking around there and all of a sudden seeing that. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make some way over here. Good Lord. That seemed like it might have been overkill, but that's okay. Yeah. Got flame fuel for me as well. What's up, Leela? I know exactly what you're wanting right now. You're getting fussy and hungry. I know. Oh, I know. You're so very sweet. I do much prefer this method of trying to pester me for food to your destructive plant eating. This is much better. I'm much more willing to deal with and indulge this type of behavior where you're just like, look, I'm so sweet. Doesn't that mean you want to feed me because I am so sweet? Like, I'm much more inclined to be on your side if that's how you're approaching this. Oh, sir, he had the hiccups, Judge. You nearly shot him multiple times. I was trying to help. That sounds like something a cop would try and say. Particularly a cop that would be inattentive enough to just like hurt innocent bystanders would say. Cops need more training. I always feel like that's one of the biggest issues. Like, you know, there's all the constant fighting and debates about whether or not cops are malicious and evil, and absolutely there are, like, it's been proven there are many cops who are like malicious individuals. So it's like, yeah, that's for sure. I'm not gonna try and deny that little fact there. Can I not get in here? Aha, I'm in here. How much you want to bet I just like trapped myself and I can't get out? You know, it's like, but yeah, there's like absolutely bad cops, but I feel like the bigger issue is like they need to be better trained. Like, you know, like to do my job as a regulatory officer, I have a master's degree, right? So 2 years of higher education beyond college, right? 2 years of education for that, plus like I had 3 years of job experience, working experience in similar fields. And then after that, I spent like a year as a probationary training or employee in training. And it's like cops, they show up for like a 6-week course, and suddenly they're licensed cops, and it's like, boy, oh boy, they just we need to expand that a little bit. I feel like we need to do that. Use our power against others. I don't even know if that's necessarily true. I think it's definitely true that there's a strong situation of, you know, a few bad apples spoil the bunch, you know. I think to be perfectly fair, there are many cops who have good intentions and try. I think the issue is many of them don't actually have proper training for the amount of stress that job induces, and so it results in poor decisions by a lot of people, is what I think is the bigger issue. I'm not inclined to assume they're all evil people. I think that's far from the truth, but not that there's none. There are plenty that are definitely just absolute dickheads, but become a special constable. Oh yeah, that's like the U.S. like 18. You can become a cop. Like that's pretty standard. But it's like, yeah, they need better training. How's it going, Insectron? Good to see you. Okay, I don't know why I'm sneaking around. I've pretty much confirmed that all the raiders are dead. Also confirmed that apparently these raiders don't have mattresses. I just need a place to sleep, man. I've got like so many crippled and everything. Okay, there's some ghouls and stuff down there. Looks like. Yeah, them's his ghouly friends. Shh, don't give me away, guys. Don't tell them I'm here. Oh, who told? Who gave me away? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have reloaded there. There we go. Alright, well. It's getting low condition. I'll probably have to drop this one, or put this one away and grab a different gun out for a minute here. Let's do exactly that actually before I keep using it and for wondering why my gun is struggling here. I don't want to break it either, you know? The SMG might be kind of down for a little bit. That one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't know if we have anything exactly comparable to that. That definitely sounds questionable. Sounds questionable. Like, I feel like a lot of it, too, is just issues of, you know, things that might have worked at one time in history, you know, and under one set of societal circumstances that just... It hasn't kept up with what current, you know, demands are and all that kind of stuff. And it's, yeah, I don't know. It's one of the many systems in the world that needs re-examining. I feel like in general, one of the issues with society is humanity has progressed so quickly in such a short amount of time with like technological booms and stuff like that. I feel like our society is changing faster than we're like able to keep up with it. And so it results in a lot of old archaic rules and a lot of old archaic mindsets trying to keep up with modern day technology and ways of life. And it just ends up with a lot of mismatches. And I feel like that's one of the big contributors to why a lot of society feels so off these days. I mean, I'm just talking completely out my ass. I'm like no sociologist or anything like that. No anthropologist, but it just, I don't know. It's interesting to me the way things have, the way just human technology and human life styles have changed so much so rapidly. You know, it's like it's weird that we expect all of the old ways to keep up with that. Politics, the police need to be questioned constantly, always, 100% of the time. In a functioning society, any form of authority is always being scrutinized and questioned, 100%. And that's like what people, you know, I don't think are necessarily doing that as adequately as they should be, and I think that's where a lot of the problems come from. But like I say, I don't know. I'm not actually a professional at any of that stuff. That's just me observing things and, you know, using my rear end to talk and all that kind of stuff. I'm really hoping that in here, nope, there's red flips in here. Okay, well, hold on. We'll come back to this. I want to finish mapping out this area. Take one area at a time. So we'll check out the Franklin Metro utilities soon. Yeah, like mapping out one area at a time usually is a better approach in this game. There's so much. It's so labyrinthian here. Hold on, let me check our map here. There's just possibly a way through down there is what I want to check there. I don't remember exactly to what extent, but I don't care about any of that. Oh yeah, there's a red roach there. Take care of that. Make sure it doesn't come after me again. I know, Leela. I know you're getting hungry. We're getting close, honey. It's almost dinner time, but it's not quite there yet. Like, I don't understand the words you're saying. Can you feed me, please? She always gets real fussy around this time because she wants her dinner. Wants her dinner, but I'm not gonna give it to her early, because then she'll just want breakfast early. Means she'll be waking me up at 3 a.m. instead of 4 a.m. Definitely not gonna work because I got stuff to do tomorrow, so I need a good night of sleep tonight. It's all just, you know, there. 20 more minutes, exactly. Exactly. She'll survive. She won't be happy about it, but she'll survive. What is this one? Okay, yeah, it's gonna... Falls Church. Okay, Falls Church. I know where that location is. Okay, alright. Just, you know, adding to our mental map of where we are and where we're going and where we've been. I was gonna say, I was like, I think you just said the same thing. Oh boy. So does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Group discussion time. We're gonna do icebreakers. Would you guys hate it if I started doing like work style icebreakers? We're doing, okay, we're gonna go around the room, share your name, where you grew up, and one hobby you have. Ugh, I hate that crap. I always hate that crap when they make you do it at work or school or whatever. Anytime they did that, I was always like, okay, my name is Scott, and everything else is a secret, and y'all can leave me alone. You're not my friends. Alright, here we go. How's that feel for you? Yeah. I feel like the only people that like icebreakers are the people who are trying to get us to do icebreakers. No one else wants to do icebreakers, ever. I hear you. There we go. And it just stayed quiet. Yeah, I would always get through it just fine. It was never a big deal. I just always hated it. It's just dumb. Like, the thing for me is, it's an example of forced friendship, right? And I just can't stand that. I really hate the concept of being friends with your coworkers because they're your coworkers and you see them a lot. It's like, no, I don't have interest with you. I don't want to be your friend. It doesn't mean I'm going to be antagonistic or mean to you. It doesn't mean I have problems with you, but we're not friends. And I wish we would stop trying to make ourselves friends, because we just don't share interests, and that's fine. Like, it doesn't need to be. Social anxiety. No, I totally understand that. But yeah, like, it always bothered me. It always bothered me, this concept that, like, you have to be friends, and like, that's what it is. It's always like forcing friendships. It's like, don't try to force me to start being friends with someone. If we're friends, we'll end up doing the same things and talking about the things that we like to do together. You know, we don't need to sit here and force the issue. But that was always my take. I've always been very cynical about that type of stuff. I don't go in for that. I don't think it helps anyone. I think it just, all it does is it gives attention hogs the spotlight, and it gives people who are uncomfortable in that position a reason to be uncomfortable and not want to be with the group. So, I don't know. Oh, great. Strategies was the one. What you got there? Hell yeah, level up. There you go, Belinda. That's what I am talking about. Yes. Okay, we got to get that lock pick up. We've had a couple other locks that we've been needing to get up there. So, okay, so these ones are both at the second highest. We eventually want to get those up even higher, but I think I want to spend a little bit into medicine and get since I've had to use a lot of stim packs every time I'm getting to them. So let's just do that so that way they can go a little bit further. Otherwise, as few and far between as beds are getting these days, we're gonna have trouble finding a good place. So I kind of want to throw some in small guns as well. Just get a little bit better at that. I'm debating whether I want to put any in sneak right now or not. You know what? I think I'd rather right now put more in energy weapons. Eventually, I'll probably put more into sneak, but I think there are other ones that are more pressing for me. That's good. Okay, let's see. What kind of other things do we get? Night person. The sun is down. A night person gains +2 to both intelligence and perception. Nope, don't want that one. I fast forward through the night. I hate the night. Nerd rage. You've been pushed around long enough. With a nerd rage perk, your strength is raised to 10, and you gain 50% to damage resistance whenever your health drops to 20% or below. I kind of like this one. I'm tempted to do that one. That's a pretty substantial benefit. Especially as often as I end up in, like, low health situations. Mysterious Stranger, though. Oh, I love Mysterious Stranger. It's so fun when he shows up. The Mysterious Stranger will appear occasionally in VATS mode and lend a hand with deadly efficiency. I gotta be better. If I'm gonna get that one, I need to be better at, actually using VATS. I've been really bad about using VATS so far in this playthrough. A perk immediately grants an additional experience level, complete with all the advantages that brings. I don't know if that one's worth it to me. Finesse. A higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat. Pull it to 5 extra points of luck. That's not bad. Size matters. No, because I don't really go in for the big weapons all that much. Rad resistance. Yeah, and the rest of these were ones that I wasn't super thrilled about anyway. So it's either Nerd Rage or Mysterious Stranger, and statistically I know Nerd Rage is probably better, but goddamn, it's just fun when the Mysterious Stranger shows up. So I'm going for that one. Decision made. Boom, locked it in. Final answer. We just simply really, really wish the game would give me a bed so I can, so Belinda could rest and not have to use more stim packs for a little bit. That would be nice. Yeah, there was a thing of buff out. A drinking glass. That's just what I needed. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-ling. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-ling. Ah, there we go. This is what we're looking for right here. There it is. Yeah, this game has not been stingy with the ammo, and I love it. I love it. Got more bullets than I'll probably ever need to have with me. But they don't take up any weight, and they are everywhere. We'll get everything we need. Everything. Okay, let's... Okay, so we got Mysterious Stranger. Alright, here we go. Oh. Okay, I don't really know why he chose to go that way, but alright. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's it. Mysterious Stranger! There we go. Hila, honey. Please don't rub the microphone. Mess up the sound. Alright, here we go. Come on, Mysterious Stranger. Give me that stranger. No, never mind. We didn't even need him. Oh, wow. We, just literally smacked him down there, didn't we? That's sweet. Alright. Here we go. Hop. My gosh, I really need you. Leela, honey, I know, my dear. You are very hungry. You are so hungry and you are so sweet. Very soon, my darling dear baby girl. Yeah, see, you're fine, Belinda. It's fine. Everything's fine. Leela, honey. Honey, you are being very disruptive right now. Yes, you are. You're being very disruptive, constantly hitting my hand while I'm trying to play a game. Man, how many of you guys are down here? Belinda, that was just... You're better than this. Come on, Belinda. I know you're better than that. Gosh, look at this. This is looking like a Hitman body pile here. Or you just find one closet and you pile up all the bodies of the people that you killed because you weren't sneaky enough. Finding some good stuff here. I guess I'll take them all. Why not? Oops. Why did that? Cats. Timer battery. Railway spikes. Blood pack. Microfusion cells. Hell yeah. The energy cells. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gonna be rough coaching tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna. I'll find a way to pull it off. I'll figure it out. I'll find a way. But my God. All right, let's see here. All right, pins, yes, please. Do the glowing one. There we go. Bottle caps. Yeah, there we go. All right, excellent. Also, value back here. Apparently not. Oh, can do something with this terminal here. Maybe we can get ourselves a little bit of experience points from unlocking this. I don't know that I'll activate this turret. I think I've kind of handled it without doing so, but. Oh, man, oh man. Man, oh man, yeah, it's gonna be a rough evening. It's gonna be a rough evening, I can just feel it. I just feel it. I'll make it work, but man, oh man. Like I say, I might need to get some coffee. Might need to make myself a coffee this afternoon here. Okay. 3 out of 10, good lord. Downstairs. Downstairs. Okay, we got one with the O. Only one, so it can't be downstairs. What about conspiracy? T-O-N. It could be conspiracy. That was it. There we go. Look at that. I was all worried when it was 10. I was like, oh no, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one. Nah, we're good. Good, baby. We're good. We're good, baby. I know, do that. Very soon, very soon. Reconfigure targeting parameters. But we are not going to reactivate it. In fact, if anything, I kind of want to destroy it and see if I can get anything out. Okay. I don't really know what's going on with this place, I'll be perfectly honest. The other thing that I think is, and this is something that I genuinely think is like really beautiful about this game. Like you can tell that this game really does encourage exploration because I have been having a perfectly fun time, and I feel like I've accomplished a lot in this game or in this session, in these 3 hours that I've been playing today. Well, I guess 2 hours that we've been playing this game, but at the time I feel like I've accomplished some stuff, and I haven't, excuse me, in any way, shape, or form gotten closer to completing any of my missions. And yet I still feel like I've done a good, productive job today. So, you know, this game, kudos to this game for figuring out how to just make playing it its own satisfaction rather than beating it the satisfaction. That's a feat, you know? That's a pretty impressive thing to pull off. Okay, I don't care. Movie about a golfer, tin can. No, wait, it's not tin can, it's tin cup. That's what I'm thinking of. Thinking of Tin Cup, the golfing thing. Movie about a guy that's like a drunk and like he pulled his life together and won a golf tournament or something. I don't remember. I watched it a long time ago. I'm probably being really disrespectful to it. I think it was Kevin Costner, maybe. Kevin Costner. I don't remember. Pick that one out though. I think the biggest reason I remember that one is because that was one that my dad showed me. Oh my god. my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's a good thing stream is almost ending because I'm just not interesting right now. I am not at the top of my game right now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. It's just one of those days. One of those days. One of those days where it's a Friday and I need a weekend. So, and in fact, actually, you know what? Having finished that area, just kind of on that subject, I actually think that might be a good place to call it. Much to gain there, because now it's just a matter of continuing on to where I was going to be in the first place. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and save it right here. And yeah, I think that's the place to call it. I think that's the way to do it. So let me go ahead and do a sign off here. Oops, I need to tab out of it. Chatting. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I know this is a bit of an abrupt stop, but it just kind of occurred to me that that's a good place to do it, and I do need to, one way or another at this point, I do know. And so thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, for finishing Stray with me, and then sitting around and enjoying Belinda's adventures on this Friday afternoon. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting a bit of lag on the camera, but it's too late now. It doesn't matter. It's too late. There's nothing we can do about it. The ship is set sail. So, yeah. So, usual streaming schedule: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Starting from 9 a.m. going till around noon Eastern time zone. I do some writing, and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Or 1 to 4-ish p.m. is when we do some video gaming. So next week, as I've been saying, Monday and Tuesday I'll be here, but Thursday and Friday I am unlikely to be here. In fact, I know I won't be here. I've got work stuff that I have to take care of, unfortunately. So, not my favorite truth in this world that happens, but it is the way it is. So, next week I'll be here. Week after I won't be. If you want to get announcements and stuff about when I'm going live, always here on Twitch. Then you can also join me you can follow me on Twitter, and you can also join up with my Discord. I put announcements on all those places about the state of the stream and all that kind of stuff. So you can find me at those places. And yeah, that's all I got. That's all I've got. You know, it's Friday afternoon. Here it's Friday afternoon. I guess it just kind of depends on your locale. But one way or another, it's Friday. Go enjoy your weekend. Have an awesome weekend. I've got some fun stuff for myself lined up this weekend. I'm looking forward to. It'll be a good time. And yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you next week. So take care of yourselves. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. Get you cats on the flip side.